I think the first time it popped into my head, unrealistically, it was when I was about 10 years old. So we moved house as a family from Hemel Hempstead into London. And a few years later, I realised estate agents charged a lot of money for that move.
Yes.
That's when we first sold our first property as a family. Once I worked out that it was around 2% and cost us £4,000 to move, I thought, this is not right.
Yeah.
And living in an age with disruption, technology, Uber, Amazon, I thought doorsteps.co.uk should be at the top of that.
Yeah. And it was reading Michael O'Reilly's, wasn't it, the founder of Millionaire, his book, and he said if you can charge very little for a service, people will just be drawn to it.
I think, yeah, the most important thing for us is charge a very little fee, like £99, but prove that we can actually do it.
And deliver a service.
Exactly, and deliver the best service.
What was your first sale?
Our first sale was in East Sussex, so I had my sister's now husband drive me there.
Because you were at what age?
17.
Right.
So couldn't drive just yet, but we drove down there, and there's a lovely chap, sold the land and his property for £640,000, and he paid 99 quid.
And wow.
So you got the email to say you've made your first sale when you were in the playground at school?
That's right, yeah. So no one around me believed it, but I was amazed because we proved our mission to sell a house for £99.
And, I mean, your life could have gone in many ways, actually, because you finished, you had 3 A stars, 3 A's at A-level, you were offered a place at Oxford, and at first you kind of sort of deferred because you thought, well, I'll just set up the company and see how that goes. And that's now not something you're going to take up because you're just solely going to focus on the... It's not many people that turn down that opportunity.
Yeah, no, so I think at the time it was just taking a view. But now that we've taken ourselves to 18th largest estate agent in the UK within less than a year, the goal is now to just be Britain's #1, and it'd be awesome to say that.
Yeah. So, did you pay yourself a fortune? Company's worth 12 million quid?
£1,000 a month. So it's a nice nominal salary, yeah.
Flash car?
No car.
No car.
No car.
And you're still living at home with your parents?
That's right, yeah.
Because this is the other side of this story, is that, you know, you would think that you would dedicate all your time into setting up this business and that was what it take. But actually, you had school, you had the business, but you also had being the carer for your parents, which was something that was just part of your life.
Yeah, exactly. For me, that was just normal. That was the way I've lived to myself and my family and my sibling. I didn't know any different. But I think that really was an advantage for me. The maturity and responsibility at a young age really helped me, I think, with my time management and being able to take on a responsibility and tackle several different fronts at the same time.
That's a lot of pressure for young shoulders, isn't it? So you've got school, you've got work, and you've got caring.
Yeah, no, that's right.
And your top tips are interesting when you're saying to anyone who might be watching this who's thinking, oh, I'd love to be able to do something like that. So what are your tips?
I think one of them would be take every experience you have and just take it on board. So caring for my parents and anything else that's happened in life, I think use that to your advantage in the same way that I've attempted to and I've tried to. Listen to your mum.
Yes.
She's right more often than she's not. And the last thing is enjoy what you're doing. Put your mind to something, and if you really, really work towards it and you enjoy it, instead of spending hours watching TV.
Well, you actually say, don't watch Love Island on the television. Get out and start working, and then one day you'll be able to buy your own island.
Yeah, I think that's one way of putting it. I think I agree, yeah.
Yeah.